Does 350 here. And I'm coming at you with a special installment of that series I like to call Nail File Review. Now, in this very special, very first installment of Nail File Review, we're going to be looking at Manicare Crystal Nail File. So, straight off the goddamn bat, it's genuine European crystal. And that's good for a gamer like me because I'm a international European continental type of gourmando fella who likes to get around the Mediterranean on cruise ships. And so that suits me just fine. Genuine European crystal. I'm not going to argue with that. So let's deep dive straight into the front of the packet. It says Crystal Nail File. For use on natural or artificial nails, finest quality hand-cut crystal glass. So that's genuine European. Can we get an enhance on the genuine European? Alright. Hand-cut glass. We're going to come back to that later. So, that's all it says on the front. We're going to move right on to the back. Crystal Nail File, made from toughened hand-cut crystal glass. This file beautifully smooths and shapes, creating a superior finish to nails. To use, file from side of nails to the center in even strokes. Always file in one direction, never back and forth. So, ladies, gentlemen out there filing your nails, let me just get an example. You go and, so do not do that ever. That's a tip from the continental hand-cut gamers. Never back and forth. Alright, beauty tip. Avoid excessive filing of nail corners as they provide extra strength to the nail. Square or oval shaped nails are recommended. So don't file the edges too much, the corners they call them, because they provide extra strength to the nail. Square or oval is the best. So you don't want triangular. I guess that's what they're saying. Rounded edges. It's like, yeah, square or oval, thank you very much. Alright, care tip. Always store the crystal file within the protective pouch provided and keep in a clean, dry place. Clean regularly with soapy warm water. Can be sterilized in hot water or disinfectant. So they say keep it in the pouch, right? So that's pretty much it. They got a few websites, a few addresses. Website, manicare.com.au. They got a Facebook and Instagram, no Twitter. And yeah, that's it. Just some addresses. So yeah, it's hand cut. Genuine European crystal. We got a beauty tip, a care tip. Alright. So that's pretty much the entirety of the packet already. We've covered it. So with that, before I dive into opening it, I'm just going to take a little detour and discuss some other nail filing options that people have. It's like, yeah, like this little one. This is my preferred one that I've been using lately. It's like, yeah, not that I file much lately. It's like, actually, before we go too off the rails, I'll just get a quick nail view if we can. Without doing an awkward face or anything. It's like, I'm not trying to blow anyone's mind, but yeah, this is pretty much what my nails are looking like. Like, I'm not filing often, and unless I have a breakage, I'm being pretty lazy lately. It's like, if my nail gets broken or whatever, it's like, I'll file it back, because I don't want any jagged edges, but it's like, yeah, I'm not filing like a maniac or anything, but I probably should be because it's worth it. But yeah, anyway. So I've been using one like this. But this ain't my first picnic. It's like I've been filing for a while now. So I've got a few of these things. This one, this is another Manicare product. I don't know if the lighting's good enough for that name to come through. But anyway, it is. And yeah, it's pretty good as well. But see, these ones, they, I guess they come with protective pouch or whatever of their own, but it's like, yeah, I don't know if the detail of the lighting's good enough, but they kind of rust and get a bit dirty and weird, and it's like, yeah, it's not the ultimate, you could say. They still work, but it's just not a great feeling about it. It's kind of like fingernails on chalkboard kind of thing. It's like, yeah, okay. And then, so that's two. This one is another one. It's also Manicare. Maybe it's big enough for the lettering to come through, but yeah, this is like the jumbo. So I don't know what they were thinking. But yeah, I bought this one brand new from a chemist. It's like I bought this one too. But it's like, yeah, this one. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I don't know why it's so big. But this one, I'm going to say, this thing is freaking a joke. It's like, it still works. And I use it. I keep it beside my little bedside table that you can see in the corner over there. But it's like, yeah, it's emergency only. It's like, oh, I got a broken fingernail right this second. But this is its only usage. It's like, because it's so big that it's like wibbly wobbly. It's like there's not enough structure, I find. Maybe I've just got a firm touch. I'm here hacksaw in my fingers. It's like fingernails. It's like, yeah, this thing is just too big and unwieldy, you could say. I don't like it. So it might be good for a nail salon or something, but yeah. But you think that's it, but that ain't it. Then there's also this style of one, the old hooky, old trusty hooky. The little hook at the end. Anyway, I believe this is also a Manicare product, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say so, but I think it was. I've had this. This is my one of my oldest possessions. You know, I've had this thing for a while, and it was good when it was new, and it was good for years too. But the sad thing is, the gritty kind of stainless steel or whatever has kind of become blunt, or I don't know if blunt's the right word, but it's like it ain't quite what it used to be. Little 350 kind of thing. And yeah, I like this style of one, but see, ones like this, I never see them in the shop, otherwise I would get a new one, but it's like, whatever. Maybe they're relics of the past. So that's 4 different nail files that we've covered, and I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. I've also, just while we're on the, out in the wilderness, off the trail or whatever, this thing, well, it's a Manicare product as well. And actually, it has a, one of those little hookies built into it. But this thing is pathetic for actual, this filing part. Like, I only use this tool for, the clip effect. But yeah, anyway, it's got a little file in it. But it's you know, you can't really file with this. But it is good. It's got the little hook. I guess you can do a little bit, but it's not really enough. This little part of the clipper thing. Well, that about covers it for my nail file collection. And yeah, see, the thing is, like I said, this big one's unwieldy. This other one's freaking rusty. This one's also rusty, and this one's blunt and ain't quite what she used to be. And yeah, okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna unbox this thing, so stand by for the unboxing. As you can see, I'm ripping the packet. Don't want to snap the little thing before I get it out of the packet. Alright, it's out. Let's get a good look at it in all its glory. Alright. And yeah, it's out, and it's feeling good. And here's the little pouch. Let's see it in the pouch. The pouch is quite firm, so sometimes these are a soft plastic. This is more like, it's probably still plastic, but it feels kind of like the feel of felt. It's like a felty. It might be felt. Alright. And it's a pretty tight fit to get the little thing in there, but it's in there. You can't see it in there. It's almost like it's invisible. Alright. That's a pretty good pouch. Alright. They say to always keep it in the pouch, and I will. I swear I will. I promise. Manicare. Alright. Okay, so just straight off the bat, I don't have rulers or anything. I guess it's pretty straight. It's pretty light. Like, it's pretty delicate feeling. It's light. It's a nice feel. Like, it's got a bit of weight to it, but I've had crystal nail files in the past that were a lot chunkier than this. But that's another story. Alright. So it's feeling pretty good. You can kind of see through the blue part. That's a pretty nice feature. And yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, it's a product made in the Czech Republic. Excuse me, Czech Republic. So that's genuine European Czech Republic crystal. And the package made in China. So that's neither here nor there, but it is genuine Czech Republic crystal. And yeah, so let's give it a little go. So as they say, you're only meant to file in one direction, never side to side. So let's see if we can get that one direction going for the camera. 350. Excuse the lighting. I'm trying to get a good angle. Alright. Well, it's just a demo. Okay. One direction, mister. Yeah. That's feeling pretty good. Now, to get a full analysis, it's like, yeah, I'm really going to have to get a good look at this, so just bear with me. One direction. Okay, so it's definitely filing pretty good. My index fingernail is a bit long. I'm giving it a good one direction file right this minute. That's what it's like sometimes when you're cruising around the Mediterranean with Robbie Williams. It's like, yeah, the nails are all jagged and sharp and not the ultimate, and it's like, yeah, goddamn, I wish I just had some Czech Republic crystal nail files. And now I do. And yeah, I'm moving my way on to the middle finger. It's feeling pretty good. So I gotta remember that one direction. I do tend to go back and forth. So I'll try not to do that right this minute, mister. And yeah, move on to the ring finger. I'm just doing a preliminary feeling it out type of, it's not a serious file. So I'm remembering the square or oval and not to get into the corners too much. Alright, I think I skipped the thumb. I'll do the thumb a little bit. These angles aren't the ultimate, but it's just, you get the idea. So it feels pretty good on the nail, but it's like, yeah, it is different to the metal ones. It's like the different kind of nail feedback. I've heard before, I didn't say on this packet, but I've heard that the crystal is kind of better for the growth of the nail. It doesn't hurt the nail in the same way. Not that it hurts, but it's like they say in the crystal nail file advertising, some of them say, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't damage the structure of the nail or whatever, and that's why crystal's better than steel or whatever. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's just what they say, right? So it might be true, and if it is, I'm proud of them. Do you understand? It's like, I don't care whether it is or not, but if it is, that's a bonus kind of thing. Alright, so straight off the bat, my left index fingernail is freaking out of control. Like, is the camera gonna get the lighting enough? Yeah, it's like above the finger. Anyway, so this is gonna require some major non-back and forth. See, the thing is for that, I'd be crazy to file it. It's like, the lighting's not really good enough, but yeah, that's a job for the clipper. And then maybe to file down the damages after. That's a little 350 manicure pedicure tip. And yeah, it's feeling pretty good. They say it doesn't. They say it's good for the nails compared to the other type. Whether or not that's true is yet to be discovered. I may have to ask ChatGPT. I'm not going to right this second. So yeah, it's continental, it's European, it's got a little protective pouch. One thing to notice is that these other ones that I showed before, like this kind of one, they have like 2 different grains or whatever, like grades of file. One side is stronger or more gritty or whatever, 2 grittiness levels. One side tends to be different. And anyway, the crystal, however, both sides of this thing seem to be the same. Do they? Maybe not. Maybe not, for real. Yeah, the side that says Manicare does actually seem to be grittier and more aggressive, but that may just be my imagination. Yeah, I think it might be my imagination. I think both sides are the same. However, I could be wrong. Comment down below if you know the actual truth of the matter when it comes to that. So I'm not going to give myself a full manicure pedicure, but I am going to check their website. So stand by while I load up Manicare, and we'll have a talk about it while I continue to break it down right here on DOS350. Make sure to follow my Twitter while we're at it. All right. So here we got the site, and just gonna lean back. So we'll talk about it for a minute. We've had a good look at nail files. We've discussed the foundational kind of things about nail file theory. And we're gonna now look at the website live. All right. So Manicare. So straight off the bat and into the bushes, Manicare doesn't just sell nail files. Like, you may not have heard of them out in the great wide world. I don't know, maybe you have. But here in the land down under, it's like, yeah, Manicare. They're in every shop and supermarket. It's like, you want a nail file, it's probably going to be Manicare unless you go to some cheapo kind of shop. The main supermarkets, they're everywhere. So they're big in the nail file industry. Manicare. Alright, so we're going to go straight to the nail section. Skincare, cleansing, hand and nail file and buffers, nail clippers. Alright, so we're going to go to nail file and buffer. So I've buffered before, but not for a while. So I got Emery, Jumbo, Sapphire, Super Jumbo. They got another page. Let's see what else they got right this minute. Clipper, Jumbo. Alright. This buffer's something crazy. What the hell is that? Alright, so this is what we've got. Doesn't say much. Square or oval. Hand cut European. It doesn't really say anything. Do they have anything to tell me? What the hell is this? Do they have about us? Usually here on the DOS350 channel, it's like, yeah, at least lately, it's like, I enjoy reading the about us section of all these stinking products. I don't mean to call them stinking products, but it's like, yeah. It's a big part of the fun is, blah, 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 we were founded in 1945, blah, blah, blah. It's like I'm not trying to put anyone down out of all these great and not so great products that I might have reviewed here and there over the years, but yeah. Some of them do tend to harp on about booms and busts, 2 world wars, and it's like, yeah, we're just selling tea and biscuits. Alright, I'm not trying to get too off topic, but the website doesn't really say anything. I guess they sell a lot of makeup and stuff. They got a blog. They don't have a nail file blog. Sponges. Let's have a look at the sponges while we're here. Alright, I don't need to see this. Alright. Oh well. Yeah. So I'm kind of, I guess, seeing as how the website is lacking in much substance, uh, I'm gonna have to do more breakdown just to fill out the review a little bit. I'm not trying to delay for time or anything, but it's like I was expecting to be doing a deep dive right this minute on the website, and there's nothing to dive. It's like we've seen it all. They don't say anything more than what the packet does, and that's just the way it is. Hmm. So yeah, we don't really need any buffers. Beautiful hands, nails and cuticles start with the right tools. Discover the Manicare expert range of shapers, clippers, buffers, files, scissors, and more. Alright, best-selling. So is the best-selling really the miracle shiner though? Like, in the name of God? How can these buffers sell more than the basics? And yeah, I guess we'll note that they don't have one of the all-metal hooky listed on the side, so they're out of fashion. Shapers. I don't know what shape. I've never used a shaper. But yeah, baby nail clippers. I guess that's something. Maxi buffer, yeah. See, buffing, I don't think it's for me. Nail file on a keychain, yeah. See, these jumbo ones, it's like who would want it? Why don't they call it a jumbo? I like the big bold lettering. Lifelong durability, they call that. I don't know about that. Yeah, everyone I've ever had. See, those ones I showed just before. I've had more than that over the years. I've had several other ones. Not the jumbo, but just the standard one or whatever. I've had at least 1, 2, or 3 probably of these exact things over the years. And it all gets rusty. Every single one of them. So don't talk to me right this minute about lifelong durability. You can barely get a year, or you barely get they're rusting as soon as you use it. Maybe, that's an exaggeration, but it's like, yeah, you don't get much. I start being nail and chalkboard, Mr. Tucci. Alright. So, yeah, the website doesn't say anything, and that's just the way it is. We've got our European, Czechoslovakia, Mediterranean, crystal cut, hand cut thing. They say it's hand cut, but is that true? You telling me there's some Czech Republic man out here grinding this thing with his bare hands? I really doubt that. Alright, I'm getting too outrageous and hyped up. I don't mean to, and I'm sorry. Let's just take a moment and just collect our thoughts right this minute, God damn it. In the name of all that is holy. Right. So yeah, I guess I have deep dived a fair bit, but what I've got left to say is these crystal nail files, it's like the one potential downside, even though they say it's good for the strength of your nail or whatever, because it's crystal and more natural or whatever. The fact of the matter is that this little point under the very point of it. See, a good feature I like about these rusty old ones is the point is very strong, and you can get right under your nail and kind of clean it out underneath. And I don't mind a bit of that. It's like, yeah, I'm not getting my hands dirty too much, but I do occasionally get a little game of gritty granules under there, and it's handy to be able to get them out with this. Now, the sad fact of the matter is that this crystal Czechoslovakian thing is it's still, you can still do it, but it's not really as smooth and comfortable, and the point is a bit too big. It's like you don't get as much wiggle room under there, and therefore it's not as convenient to clean under the nail with it, if you get what I'm talking about. So that is definitely a matter worth a little bit of consideration. It's like, yeah, if you really do want a nail file that does it all, I don't know. It's like you got to crunch the numbers of the risks and benefits. It definitely does look nice with this translucent kind of transparent kind of blue part. Yeah, I'm loving it, you could say. But not completely. It's like it's good, but it doesn't get under there quite the way you want it to sometimes. But maybe I could get used to that. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll live and we'll learn, Mr. Tucci and Dr. Stripey. So yeah, it's Manicare. It's made in the Czech Republic. You've got a protective pouch. The website doesn't say much. It's like, that says a lot in itself. It's like, they'll let the nail file talk for them. They don't need to hype it up. So that's pretty bold in itself. It's like, we won't bore you with all this BS. We'll just show you what we got, and that's it. Take it or leave it. I kind of like the approach, so I'm definitely not criticizing the website, but I'm personally disappointed to not get to read the funny life story section. Oh well. So yeah, I guess we'll start wrapping up this crazy cheesecake that we've got here and move into the final thoughts. So it's made in Czechoslovakia, and by that I mean the Czech Republic. And you're meant to only file in one direction, and it feels pretty good. It really does. And when this video is finished, I'm definitely going to give my nails some attention, because it's like, yeah, as I said, I've been a bit lazy lately when it comes to filing, and it'll be good to get them under control. And yeah, I don't have much more to say. It's like nail filing. I'm not a nail file maniac, even though it might look like it with all these nail files I've got, but it's like, the fact is, I just want to have and kind of not too long, but long enough to have a bit of claw. It's like, I don't want to scratch anyone like a little kitty cat, but I want to, have a little bit of nail on each finger. I don't think that's asking too much, and I usually do. Sometimes I break one right at the edge, and the whole thing has to come off. And that's whatever. It grows back pretty quick. But yeah. It's good to, if the nail starts to become damaged, it's good to file it. Otherwise, you're going to lose the nail pretty much. Matter of time kind of thing. So yeah. Maintenance. Keeping them under control and feeling good. That's what it's about when it comes to nail filing me. So, yeah. I don't know how much this cost, because it was a gift, but it was probably $10. It's like, it's gotta be more than the... Does it say on the site? I guess it doesn't. Not at face value, at least, but yeah. Probably about $10. And, definitely worth it. It's like, I guess I will keep it in the protective pouch and see how I go. The one potential downside is the under the nail cleaning, but I guess we'll see whether or not I could get used to that. It's like, I guess so, but it's definitely not as good. It's like they needed to really smooth out the top and make it thinner for that to be feasible. It's a bit too gritty up there. That's the thing about these other ones, is they make the top smooth. That's the best thing about this one, this type of one. It's like even the hook is a bit too kind of jagged, even though it's good. The hook's definitely better than the crystal one when it comes to cleaning under the nail, but not as good as this one. That's the prime advantage of the sapphire type, whatever. And yeah, it's pretty much all I got to say about it. It's like, it's crystal, it's manicure, makes you feel good, it's good for your nails, and makes the world a better place. So, yeah, it's recommended, but not highly recommended. It's like, it's recommended, okay? How do you like that? And there's no personal identifying information. It's like, there's no personality, there's nothing. It's just a blank nail file, and the world is your freaking oyster kind of thing. It's like, we're not going to tell you how to feel, we're not going to tell you what to think, we're just going to give you a nail file, we're going to tell you it's European. So that's enough for a fantasy freak like me to think, oh yeah, I'm sailing the Mediterranean, I'm continental gourmando. But for most nail file people, it's like, okay, we're not telling you anything pretty much besides that European crystal. And that's good enough. And it's more than good enough, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, One Direction, square knot, triangle, and, okay, One Direction, mister. Alright. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. So, it's Manicare Crystal Nail File, genuine European crystal. DOS 350. See me on Twitter, and make sure to comment your nail file strategies in the comments right this minute. Thanks for watching. Farewell.